Hello, welcome to the alpha of my game, Sky's End. So, link to download this is going to be in the description of this video, but I wanted to show my game for you guys so you can see kind of the vision and how it's going to work out. So you start in this world, and this is the alpha, keep in mind, so all the graphics, everything's all temporary. And you're in first person mode, you control a little robot. Here he is. F1 disables the UI. But the purpose of this game is you get to invent pretty much anything you want. Right now it's mostly focused on vehicles. So I got this vehicle in here for you to test out, but you can make your own. So let me just show you. Well, first, if you want to go to the vehicle selector, press R. There's an arrow right here. You can click. Press the V, and it should show you everything you can switch to. So just switched over to this white glowing computer right here, which controls this rover. You can press space to turn everything on. You hear that audio. It's the sound of like the wheels activating. You can also turn the wheels on by right-clicking on them. Same thing with pretty much anything on here. So there's like an autopilot right here. Adder. Traction pad doesn't have one yet, but WASD to drive. Interesting. But the cool thing about this vehicle and every vehicle is that you can make it yourself in the inventor. So if you come here to the inventor and you hold down the middle mouse button, you can kind of pan around. You can see everything. If you press move down here and then WASD, you can translate the camera, inspect things, mouse scroll to look closer. If you turn physics on, things will no longer respond to physics. So let me show you. Like if you go click on one of these menus, I like to start in structure. Come here, drag and drop whatever you want. Turn move off. And then you press the mouse or the WASD. You can rotate things around. If you hold shift, it rotates it slower. So just try that out if you need to rotate anything. Left click to place, like it will sit firmly, but right click will just drop it. So I'll show you exactly what I mean by that. So right now physics is on. So if I put this here, actually we'll do two. So I'm gonna weld this one I'm gonna place, right? If I turn physics off, you see how it falls, right? Pretty intuitive. So yeah, basically just take the parts here, build whatever machine you want. Programming it gets a little bit more complicated. There's various different options, but I'll show you the basics. What you need to do, physics is on, you can move things around, is you need a go to control and find like some sort of computer. So this one's the simplest. This one's a little bit more complex, doesn't have UI integration yet. This one's going to be the most functional, third option. We'll go with the simple option for a second. And you need power, so you can use a battery. Or you can even come here to the paint menu, click on element, click down here. That's a battery element. Convert that to a battery. You can paint things, colors you want. Come down here to build, you can keep building. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a servo motor down here. And I'm going to grab a logic chip with a adder. Because adders, basically what they do is they increase or decrease a value on the input. So you come over here to the program, you can start wiring everything together. Click on your player comp, and then you can click on any of the batteries. So we have two batteries, whichever one you want. Click on the node, drag and drop it. Anything that's connected, you can program together. So I could click on my servo. I could click the power to power the servo. Click on my adder, which will take like one of my inputs from my keys, like W or S, and then it will add it to a value, and I can send that to the angle, and then I'll tell the servo to move in that angle, right? This is a pretty simple circuit, one of the more basic ones you can make in this game, but it could get pretty complicated. It's definitely an engineering game. So, but now if I press exit and I select the computer, which is this one, turn on my, where'd my mouse go? There it is. Turn on my servo. Let's get my adder up here just so you can see how it all works. I press W. As you can see, it increments the val. Now, I can increase the rate at which it increments. The servo will rotate to it. So with this type of setup, you can make a whole bunch of interesting things. And if you ever want to go back, go Vessel, Inventor. And now we're back in the Inventor. Now this game is in the alpha, but it does have, some interesting features, I think. But let me know what you want to see in this game, and I might add it. I think I'm gonna show you just missiles real quick. Work in progress. There's a lot of things I'm figuring out. I don't know what exactly I want, but yeah, let me know. I might add it. Kind of busy with like work and stuff, but this is a passion project of mine. It's going pretty well so far. So these are some missiles. They look kind of funny. We'll get a Borink in here. It's like a lighter element. Then let's paint them red. Paint one of the missiles red. Program it. Click on your computer. We could hook it up to numeric outputs maybe. Oh, not warhead. We want the missile. 1, 2, and 3. There's different rules and different things of outputs, and you can kind of measure, figure it out yourself. In future updates, it'll be a lot more intuitive. So, apologies for that right now, but these things take time to make, yeah. Drive around the desert. Oh, the desert, I haven't even mentioned that, but it's this giant procedural world. Oh, tipped over. It's okay. We have a gyro that can flip us right over. Gyro has power. Oh, if you come down here to menu, you can click on these options. And if you have like any sensors, like let me see. I have a sensor in here somewhere. Oh yeah, I have like a health sensor and a battery sensor. So the sensors will display onto the UI. So you can kind of see what's going on. So yeah. This craft isn't very stable. I do have a stabilizer on it though. Maybe I'll turn that on. That might help a little bit. Where is that stabilizer? It's right here. There we go. More stable now, hopefully. Let's fire missiles. So you're gonna be able to fight people in this game, and there's gonna be like cool engineering challenges, like build a bridge or build a factory or something. It's pretty cool. The world is massive. It's about 1,000 kilometers any direction. Or, well, 1,000 kilometers by 1,000 kilometers is what it is. So, and I'm adding new features pretty regularly. So these devlogs, they come out about, I don't know, once every so often. Maybe like once every 3 weeks or so. Probably what I'm going to try to aim for. I'm doing this myself. Oops. Stabilizer. It's helping, but it's not perfect. There's no like suspension on these wheels, so vehicles are kind of a little bit top heavy at the beginning. But I might make batteries denser or something to kind of compensate, so you can engineer vehicles. Just know you need a wide base generally. Don't try to make it too top heavy. Things will change and evolve. The game already, it's in a pretty decent state for like an alpha, I think. But it'll get better. And you'll probably find bugs pretty quickly if you really mess around with it. I know I found a ton. There's a lot I have to fix and work on. But yeah, like leave a comment. Tell me what you want to see in my game. Download it. Tell me what you had trouble with. It's not very intuitive for now, but it'll improve. Make videos about you playing my game. You know, show me all the cool stuff you can do. Maybe it's something I don't quite understand. You know. Yeah. Anyways, I think I'll leave it there. Download and play my game, please. And enjoy it.